Today marks 1 week since a Virginia state professor and an Ohio lawmaker were arrested by U.S. Capitol Police for protesting. Those involved called it a peaceful demonstration, but when Capitol Police officers warned them to leave 3 times and they didn't, they were arrested. New at 11, that professor is opening up about this arrest. Brent Solomon, the only local reporter that he's speaking with. And Brent, does he have any regrets?
Not at all, Kurt. The VSU Political Science Department chair and former Charlottesville City Councilman describes this as a teachable moment. Wes Bellamy is a familiar face in Virginia, known for taking a bold stance on issues he feels leaves communities disenfranchised. Is why he joined Ohio Representative Joyce Beatty in a march on the U.S. Capitol last week, calling on other lawmakers to acknowledge what they call voter suppression everywhere.
In Georgia right now, it is illegal to hand out water or provide refreshments while an individual is waiting in line. And that penalty is enabled to be enforced with a felony. And in a place like Georgia, in which the weather and the temperature like this summer can get up to 95, 100 degrees, and it's illegal to hand out water, that is a clear indication of voter suppression.
He also points to voting precincts that are being consolidated in some places, meaning more people flooding fewer precincts.
Let's say 300 or 400 people looking to vote in an hour, and the line backs up in which it takes you 3 or 4 hours to vote. You are disencouraged and disenfranchised or to go out and vote.
When the small group of protesters took their message inside the Capitol building, officers asked them to leave. They didn't. Did you at the time think that that was a risky move?
There's no such thing as a risk when we're fighting for what's right. And for me, I'm willing to risk it all. My ancestors literally died for the right for us to be able to vote. And that is the least in which we can pay them back.
They were charged with misdemeanors. Representative Beatty quickly taking to Twitter, "You can arrest me, you can't stop me, you can't silence me."
Or people who've been lynched or who are severely beaten just for the fundamental basic right to be able to vote, the least that I can do in terms in which our voting rights are under attack is go out and peacefully protest and let my voice be heard.
On your side, Brent Solomon, NBC 12.
Thank you, Brent. And today, a second U.S. representative, Georgia lawmaker Hank Johnson, was arrested at another voting rights protest on the Capitol. He and 9 others were arrested during today's demonstration.